Hello, you sexy people of the internet. Thank you for listening to the podcast that currently has no name. My name is James, and I am joined here today by...
Sam.
Hi. Cool. Happy New Year. Seeing as it's the new year and it's great, it's 2018. Have you got any New Year's resolutions?
Oh man. What I've decided is not just one. Like, you know when we said the other week, why does everyone celebrate? Why in general does everyone celebrate the end of the year?
Yes.
When you kind of could like set a New Year's resolution every kind of month and stuff.
It's a monthly resolution.
Yeah.
True.
So
yeah.
For me at the moment, it's like trying to stop eating sugar. Still not happening.
Well, you've got next month to
Yes,
start
that's the thing.
anyway.
I've then got next month's to then push. But then the problem is, I then push back next month's one that I was going to originally do, back and back and back,
Okay.
which is kind of just, is then going to just fuck it over.
Yeah.
But then it'll get to the point of like, well, I've done one for the whole month. I'm pretty sure I can do them all together, and then just like pile them all on at once.
Yeah.
Then it'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, giving up sugar is hard.
It's ridiculous.
I did it for like a month, and then I was just like, it was Easter. Yeah, yeah.
For Lent or just...
No. We just decided to give up sugar. We've been watching a load of like documentaries and stuff about sugar. And then we were like, okay, it's really bad for you. Let's not
eat
it.
sugar anymore. Yeah.
And then I remember we were at the cinema, and we were just sitting there, and we just went, well, we haven't had sugar in a while. Maybe we should get a Chinese. It was like,
Chinese.
and so we got a Chinese and 2 Easter eggs each.
Nice.
And then we had another Easter egg every day until it was Easter.
Oh, nice.
And then we didn't have one on Easter, and then we had a few more after Easter.
Oh, that's when they get really cheap. Yeah. That's the rules.
Yeah.
Wait until after Easter, then go into the shops that have like fucked up and
Yeah.
ordered like 20 million Easter eggs.
Yeah.
You just start piling them into your pockets.
Oh, I must have spent over like £100
on fucking Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Like literally. Well, it was equivalent. It was technically at least 4 Easter eggs a day.
4 Easter eggs a day.
2 each.
Damn! That's
I
a
know.
lot of Easter eggs.
And so then we were like, maybe we should give up sugar again. We kind of did it until it got to Christmas. And then we kind of did exactly the same with the Cadbury's chocolate Santa Clauses.
Ah,
We
then
got
it
2
just...
each.
What, the ones that are like shaped like dicks?
Shaped like Santa.
They're shaped like dicks. Did you not see, like, last year they had the ones in Aldi and Lidl, and they looked proper like dicks. And I thought, wow, how many people have just gone, here you go, little boy. Fuck, don't eat that! Stop, don't put it near your mouth.
Oh, God.
So, what are your New Year's resolutions this year? To stop sugar? Or to...
Well, okay, it was going to be stop sugar, but it's a lost cause for me. I guess just to cut down, which is currently a lost cause.
Mm-hmm.
I've given up Facebook,
Cool.
which is amazing. I would highly recommend that to anyone. I'm sick of the shit on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I've kept Messenger because to
Makes it easier.
yeah, to contact people. But yeah, I just fucking just the shit that people post. I'm absolutely sick of.
Do you know, I'm more fed up with just people just going, hey,
And that's it.
I had a good day today. You're thinking, who are you really posting it to?
Yeah.
But then you go like scroll down your timeline and you see that same post before, and no one has commented.
The worst one is like where they do like a sad emoji or had a really bad day or my life sucks, and everyone's like, what's wrong? And they're like, I'll message you. Just fucking message them in the first place.
Don't publicly notify everyone.
Yeah.
Just go, oh, I'm having a shit day. I'm going to call someone.
Yeah. Or
just text them
text
saying,
someone and say,
hey, do you want to meet up or do you want to do something? Not, oh, I'm so upset about ostriches dying in Australia. Something like that. Why does no one understand anymore?
Oh,
But then It's like, it's ridiculous.
I mean, I used to do something similar. Like, the only reason I would post stuff on Facebook, like, I'd post a picture of, like, I don't know, a show or something that I'm in. When I know
When
people
half the people on Facebook that you know will not give a
no,
fuck.
they
about
don't
what
give a
you
shit.
do.
And I was like, I only do it to impress people. And I don't like anyone.
Yeah, it's like half the people you know, like, you have like a small category of people you know, you're like...
The ones I
yeah,
do, I
don't,
text.
yeah, I don't really mind you coming to this play I'm doing. It's perfectly fine. Everyone else is like, meh.
Yeah. Or it's the Facebook like heroin.
I don't have fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I haven't... Well, let's ruin the illusion. I'll show you. The last post I had on Facebook
Yeah.
must have been about 2 years ago.
Shit.
And that's how long ago it was. Why the fuck am I taking a camera picture?
The one of the last ones you did was for my birthday.
Was it your birthday? It could have been. So I've got loads of stuff for my birthday. No, it's just people saying happy birthday, which I don't mind.
I hate when people say happy birthday.
Happy birthday! No! The last time I put anything on Facebook, this is a long ass time ago. Oh god. It was the 2nd of May 2016.
Shit.
So that's 2 years ago.
Oh, that's 2 years ago.
Yeah, and that was when we got extremely drunk
Yes!
in a flat till like 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that was fun.
So that was that was a long ass time
A
ago.
long time ago. Bloody hell.
But I just
And you felt better for not being on Facebook.
I still go on it. That's the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
It's like, no one. There's
Yeah.
nothing interesting.
Yeah.
It's just there for an existence of. That's what people use it for. It's just a mechanism to spy on other people that
Yeah.
they don't want to see.
Yep.
Like, I wonder how this person's doing.
Or
Facebook.
I wonder how they're doing.
Why have
without
they
me.
left me for an orange? Why? Why?
Yeah, I don't. Well, I do get it because I was one of those dickheads that thought that people cared about me.
Well, Facebook friends do not count as actual friends. That's the thing.
I remember like everyone was like, "Oh, how many Facebook friends you got?" And but the last post I wrote on Facebook was literally telling everyone to fuck off. I was like, "I'm off. Goodbye."
Bye.
And everyone's like, "Oh no, what's wrong? Why aren't you on
Facebook
Facebook anymore?" And I was like, "It doesn't bring me any happiness."
It's just there.
Yeah.
I don't. I want a Twitter account, but I can't be bothered to have a Twitter account.
Yeah, I've got two, and I don't use it at all.
I just want it just for the sake of going. Nah, 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 nah.
But Twitter is just Facebook, but stalking celebrities.
Which seems a lot better than normal thing.
Wait.
Because if you've got like a normal Facebook, it's like you can stalk celebrities on there, but it's just boring people as well. It's
Yeah.
everyone you know is going, oh, look what I'm doing. Oh, it's a picture of a horse I found in a field, looking all happy.
I sent you that picture in private.
No, you didn't. It's public for everyone to know. And there's a donkey in the background as well, just jerking itself off.
Oh Christ! But that's so yeah. That was one of my New
No more
Year's
Facebook.
resolutions.
No more.
I'm tempted to get Twitter. I've got Twitter. I'm
You got
tempted,
two Twitters.
I'm tempted.
Got two twits.
I'm tempted to use Twitter, but and then just do more stuff like this.
Yeah, more different things like
Yeah.
record a chair, cut in chair out, just in and out.
Like being more shows and hopefully get paid to do something I
Being
like.
shows, paid for shows.
Paid for shows.
Did you get paid for the fish one? That you
No,
used?
no.
So
I
that
didn't.
was all
Yeah.
free
Yeah.
fish paid.
Most of the stuff I've done. has
Including the one where your character was an absolute cockhead.
Which one was? Oh yeah. Otherwise engaged. Yeah.
Yeah, did you I'm trying to remember. Did you kill a guy in that play?
No,
No,
I
for some
didn't.
reason, I thought you killed a guy.
No.
I don't. I
I
don't know
was
why.
just very haggard. But yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. You
Right.
reminded me so much of Ricky Gervais in that.
And which one? The angry one?
Yeah, yeah, because you just look like David Brent from The Office.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I remember. Just you looking like David Brent. And wow,
Wow.
young Ricky Gervais.
So you're calling me fat?
Where Ricky Gervais was fat.
Yeah.
He's time but fat now.
Apparently, I heard that Ricky Gervais, he gets drunk like
Every day.
night. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't.
That's every day since he started The Office. I
Yeah.
think it was.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, it was a lot of pressure for him to all of a sudden, because he worked on. Did he have XFM before? He worked on XFM before, then go straight to it.
I have no idea.
I'm not sure if he had XFM, then he went straight to writing for The Office, or Office, then XFM.
Okay.
But it was a lot of shit all pushed on him at once. And I can understand, like, all the glory and fame has just gone straight to him. He's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, I can't fuck up this badly.
Yeah.
Because it's my name's on their hands. Stephen Merchant's name is on my hands.
Yeah.
All the people that I worked with is on my hand. And if I make one fuck up, like, because it finished after season 3, because
Yeah.
apparently
It
it went downhill because they started losing ratings because everyone was like,
Now, does he get money for the American Office?
he did, but I think they finished that as well. They killed that off.
I thought they were bringing that back.
Are they bringing it back?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not sure, but he did get money. He gets loads of money from all the. I believe he gets loads of money from all of them.
Yeah.
There's not just the American Office. There's Punjabi, The Office. I believe there's an Australian The Office. There is so
my
many
God.
branches of The Office that he doesn't need to do anything else, but he just has The Office.
Wow.
So-
But, like, why... I can't say why. He can do whatever he wants. But why... He's got no pressure anymore, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he's stopped directing or doing any films at the moment.
Yeah, he's focusing on stand-up.
Stand-up. So he said he enjoys stand-up more than anything else he's ever done.
Okay.
Which, if he's enjoying it, it's kind of good. Instead
Yeah.
of having to pretty much panic. And it could be that he's panicking, or is the weight of everyone's
Maybe.
paychecks on his shoulders type thing.
Yeah.
Could be that. I'm
I
not
guess
sure.
so. And after a few shows, I went for a few drinks.
Yeah.
But that's because my show was about paedophilia. And it was
Which-
a lot hard hitting.
Oh yeah, the paedophile one. Dear God, that was a long one.
Yeah. But, what's it? Yeah, I was in a short film recently. I don't know if I can say too much about it. But in it, I was with the wonderful Tony Gardner.
Who's
who,
Tony Gardner?
He is...
Oh, is that the... No, that's not the one that worked. That thingy doodle. No, I'm thinking of someone else.
He was in one of my most favourite childhood shows.
Okay.
My Parents Are Aliens.
Oh, the
dad.
Oh, really?
Yep. And I was with the amazing Dave Lamb.
Oh, Larry Lamb. Not what am I thinking?
Larry
Larry
Lamb.
Lamb.
The,
Dave Lamb.
the voice of Come Dine With Me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
and I literally, it hit me like only halfway through filming when he was talking. And I was like, huh. He said, oh my Jesus Christ, it's him!
It's Come Down With Me, man.
And literally, like, there was just halfway, they probably have it on camera, where I'm just like standing there. And the realization hits me of where these guys are from. And I was like, oh my God, I'm with like...
They're Z-led celebrities.
Not Zealand.
I'm in reach of them. I'm acting with them.
Yeah, and a few other people were there that I don't quite know who they are. There was a guy called Jim something. Apparently he was in the Daredevil film. Not Daredevil, Hellboy.
Oh, God, I don't know.
I didn't like that film.
Jim from
Is
Hellboy.
it Jim? Not Jim. I'm sure, for some reason I'm thinking Jim Sterling.
Hellboy. Oh, no.
Who is Jim Sterling?
He is that YouTube celebrity personality that was sued by a games company because he said a really shitty review about it.
Yes.
And he was stuck in like purgatory of like
Yes.
everything for months and months and months.
Jim Howick. He played Capel Matlin.
Jim Howard?
I have no idea who that is.
Him. He's quite famous. He was in Shaun of the Dead and stuff, wasn't he not?
No?
I swear. Oh no, he was in Horrible Histories and all that stuff.
Yes. I was going to say, if he's in Shaun of the Dead, I mean,
How did I not know?
No.
Horrible Histories, Wonderland,
Yeah.
There's some Broadchurch. Yeah, so they've been in loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's my current claim to fame.
Ooh. There's some people. Oh, he's very famous.
Apparently so.
He's been in lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, he's been in lots of fucking stuff. He was a Newsround in 2012. Ooh. Does Newsround actually exist anymore? Do you remember Newsround?
Yes. It was like kiddie news.
Yeah, but it was on for like a minute to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh man, this horse is going to die. Raise money for this horse. I don't know why I'm obsessed with... I was going to say poultry. No, it's not poultry. Equine animals. I don't know why I'm obsessed with bringing them up at the moment. Strange. Very strange.
But yeah, and then apart from that, got nothing else
Cool.
going on. But
Cool.
that's
what's been going on at the moment.
That's my New Year's resolution, and
Is to be in things with the guy from Newsround and Horrible Histories.
yes.
And my parents are
And my
aliens.
parents are aliens.
And Come Down With Me Man.
Yes,
The voice of Come Down
the
With
voice
Me.
has come down with me.
Oh.
Man. He's in the new Danger Mouse.
Oh, really?
He's the narrator.
In Danger Mouse?
Yeah,
I thought-
they're redoing Danger Mouse.
I thought they've already done Danger Mouse. It's already out.
Oh, okay. Well then, he's in that.
But I know it's Alexandra Armstrong doing the voice of Danger Mouse.
Oh no, yeah, he's
It's
not,
just the narrator.
He's the narrator.
Okay. So he's just embodied. So once again, he is just a voice that that has no physical interaction with the real world.
The narrator creates the story.
He doesn't really create the story. He's the voice of the story that's created by the writers.
Yes, but without the narrator, kids won't know what's going
Kids
on.
don't know shit. Kids are like,
That's the title of this episode.
kids don't know shit. That's the thing. That's what kids programs are. It's fast action. You can jump in and out of it as much as possible.
I'm like, have you seen Peppa Pig though?
I don't want to watch Peppa Pig.
Because that is not fast
Do
paced.
you know, I will probably get addicted to Peppa Pig, then be like, what the fuck is wrong with this program? Because I think, what's his name? I'm not 100% sure, but I think Ed Sheeran might have a Peppa Pig tattoo. I'm not sure. If he does, that's a bit fucking weird.
Does
weird.
Ed Sheeran have a kid?
No, that's the thing. He doesn't have a kid, but I think he has a Peppa Pig tattoo. I know he has a ketchup tattoo, but I don't know if he has a Peppa Pig tattoo. He's a fucking weirdo. That's all I'll say. Hi, Ed. Future Ed, hi.
Ah, fuck.
It's a bit, yeah.
No, yeah, but Peppa Pig is in no way fast. It's literally like, Peppa Pig decided to go outside.
Oink.
Let's go outside!
It sounds like Dora the Explorer, but with no audience interaction.
Dora the Explorer doesn't have an audience interaction.
It does. It gets kids to scream at the TV.
Yeah, no, but...
Where's the map? It's behind you.
Yeah,
It's like recorded panto.
Yeah, but you might as well be like, where's the map? Up your ass! Well done!
That's the thing. You could pretty much scream and shout at the TV and go, fuck you, Peppa Pig. Fuck you.
You can scream at the TV at any programme.
I generally do that anyway.
Yes.
Just screaming at Black Mirror and the shitty episode I didn't
Ah, I haven't seen that one.
Oh,
I did scream at the guinea pig.
Oh, good. You
It's,
saw how that guinea pig was just there to tell the future.
Tell the story. The guinea pig's the
Oh,
narrator.
spoilers, just in case. Fuck it, you probably don't watch it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Guinea pig tells the prisoners that everyone was killed by one woman. Because the baby was blind as well, which they mentioned at the end.
Yeah, that was.
I was like,
it's just a way for Charlie Brooker to
add
another
mean,
knife
like
into
very mean.
Yeah. But
Oh God.
yeah, as soon as they were like, we do have one witness.
As soon as that I knew everyone was died, I was like, they're gonna fucking use that guinea pig.
I didn't know that they were gonna do that until they showed it, and I went, oh my!
And even them bringing up the guinea pig in the first place, I was like, the guinea pig is gonna have something to do with this fucking story. There's no reason
completely brushed by.
There was no reason they would bring up a guinea pig and have like a 2-3 minute conversation about a guinea pig to not use it. It makes no sense. It's like, imagine if they said, we have a witness. It's just the cat that strolled past the window at one point in time. Would you be more angry that they didn't mention the cat at that point in time? Or that they brought up a guinea pig? A plot hole filling guinea pig? Because I'm thinking, what happens if the family had security cameras?
Well,
kind of thing.
That's the whole thing. You don't need security cameras if this
with the memory guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Then why doesn't everyone have a guinea pig in their house?
Because
just in case they get murdered or robbed. Then someone just shoots a guinea pig in the head.
Exactly.
You're wearing a mask. You go, fuck you, guinea pig. Fuck you. And they just stick it in the freezer. And then they come home, open the freezer. What the fuck's happened to my guinea pig?
You see like a man like walking down the street like in like the sunset, and just the camera pans down and it's just like rows of dead guinea pigs on the street. And then you just see one little guinea pig hand twitch. It's like dun dun dun. That would be a much better episode.
A much better ending to the Black Mirror's fucking crocodile. Like anything might have been a better ending than that one.
I flipped my shit.
Which ones have you watched? I know you've watched Crocodile, definitely.
Yeah, I watched the Black Museum.
Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't have watched that. You should have watched everything.
I can't be asked. The only ones I haven't watched is the space one. The
space one's not bad. It's not really bad.
I can't be asked for the space one.
It gets, because spoilers once again, from the trailers that made it look like it's a whole real thing, but you can tell within seconds that it's not real, and they actually bring up the fact it's not real.
Okay.
As well, so it's not you waiting like 40 minutes for them to go, it's not real!
Yay!
But it's not a bad episode. Then what was after that?
I need to watch Archangel.
Archangel, yeah, it's okay.
And then
if you want to see Jodie Foster see her on-screen daughter get fucked, and do cocaine,
well, that's what I've always wanted. And
then then after that was Crocodile.
Yeah.
Then after that it's
was it Hang the DJ?
Yeah, you need to watch Hang the DJ.
I watched it.
It was really good. I liked it.
It was alright. Yeah.
I like how he writes horrible people very well, and how he writes like love stories, like that stuff extremely well.
Yeah.
In comparison, it's like, why does he not like just keep doing Black Mirror and stuff that then make like a whole film,
like Love Mirror,
like a whole actual like not romantic comedy, but just a romantic film where everyone will enjoy it.
Yeah, what you mean? Nothing about technology.
Yeah, just have nothing to do with technology.
I didn't really like the ending of Hang the DJ.
What, that it was all a simulation?
Yeah.
I liked it. It was kind of a different twist.
It kind of just came out of nowhere, and then it just
It was a bit of a different one.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure if I'm mixing it up with Black Museum, but where it's, don't they meet across at a party at the beginning? They see each other from a party at the beginning.
That's at the end.
Yeah,
at the beginning, it's the guy's just in a restaurant.
Okay, because I thought for some reason I had the idea it was them seeing each other across at a party first. I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe.
Don't know why, but it just might be just me getting mixed up with Black Mirror, Black Museum.
Black Museum. Did they meet in a
they met the woman and the man met at a party. You know when they went
Oh, yeah.
the Carl Pilkington syndrome
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
So yeah, I like it. Was good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah.
And what else is after that? Then it's
Metal.
Metalhead.
Which I need to see.
Yes.
And then it's
Black Museum.
Met Museum.
What do you think of Black Museum?
Yeah, it's alright. I thought it was going to mainly be about how all of Black Mirror ties together. I wasn't expecting just 3 stories. Yeah. It was alright.
Not the best, not the worst.
No.
Well, if you want something completely different and in a different language, I have recently finished watching something called Dark.
Oh, I watched the first episode of that.
It's good.
It doesn't get better.
It's very intense,
Okay.
but right, it does get really weird.
Okay.
So, what do you know so far?
All I know, or what I'm guessing, spoilers, is...
Possible spoilers.
Is... I know it's about time and all that bollocks. The guy that's captured the other guys is the guy in the future.
No.
The guy in like the hood or the coat or something is the main guys, or just the main guy in the future or in the past, or it's him or something.
You could be, yeah. Well, do you want to know or not?
No, I am gonna watch
I'm
it.
not going to tell you then. But it's good.
Yeah.
It does get really weird, and it is like, wow, okay. So it's every 33 years. They don't go 33 years into the future, or they don't go 33 years into the future. They only go 33 years into the past. So they've gone back to 1986.
Yeah.
Then 1953.
Okay.
So after Nazi Germany.
Okay. Oh, is it set in Germany?
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's good.
Okay.
Because it has German subtitles. It has...
It's dubbed. Yeah. It's
But
so badly
it's
dubbed.
really badly dubbed. And you just hear...
Just mouths
moving
yeah.
out of time.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Okay.
Very, very good.
Yeah. Yeah, the shows I've watched on Netflix, which I absolutely love, is The OA.
Still haven't watched that.
That's bloody good. But one which I watched in a day, or in a night, I finished it like 2 a.m. in the morning, is Sinner. Or The Sinner.
I've seen it on
advertised
on the
Oh
flicks.
my god, that is so good.
What's it all about?
It's about this woman that literally she's at the beach with her kid and her husband, and she just goes up to this guy and stabs him, and
Wonderful human being.
yes, everyone's like, why did you stab him? And she's like, I don't know, I've never met him before, but she hasn't realised. And it's fucking
subliminal messages.
Yeah, it's so, oh my god, it's so good, and everything.
Is it like Hancock? Or is it Hancock? The Will Smith film where they've met before in the past, but they don't remember each other.
Oh, no, he remembers her.
Oh, but she doesn't remember him.
No.
Oh, that's weird. But well, on
on
a technicality, that's what happens in Hancock.
Ah, I don't remember.
So it's exactly the same.
All I remember in Hancock is that he needs, just the scene where he just tries to get away from her because they can't be together because of powers.
They become weaker.
Yes.
I haven't even seen that film in such a long time, but I know what it is all about.
I saw it on a plane.
Wow, is that when you're going to Florida?
Maybe.
Or New York?
Probably Florida.
Florida.
I can't.
Florida.
Maybe it might be in South Africa. But yeah, I remember just that, and there was not on the same flight, but The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and because I hate flying, and there was a bunch of
Children.
Turbulence.
Oh yeah, I remember you hate turbulence.
And I was just like, oh my god, please don't let me die watching this shit film. I don't want this to be the last thing I see.
It's just no.
And so like
the
I was
rhino, the shitty rhino they only
Yeah.
advertised right at the end.
Yeah.
Still not seen that film. I'm quite lucky.
it's
in some respects. I've not seen that film.
They do the Gwen Stacy death quite well.
Where she bangs the fuck out of her. I've seen that scene.
Yeah.
She bangs the fuck out of her head on the floor.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
Didn't her dad die in the first one? Gwen Stacy's dad died in the first one? Or he got his arm chopped off and he died.
Wasn't he crop? No.
No, that's no, that wasn't even a teacher. That was just a scientist.
Just a scientist.
Just a scientist. You see stuff from the distance. He's a scientist.
Scientist. So yeah, I remember watching Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I was like, oh fuck it, if I'm gonna die, I might as well watch something good, and so I watched The Winter Soldier.
Oh wow, yeah, it's not that bad.
I was like, yeah, I'd rather die watching this.
As you bring up The Winter Soldier and Marvel in general,
Yes.
guess what? Who's been accused of sexual assault now?
Who?
Stan Lee!
Oh my god! I never would have guessed.
But only recently he's been accused of sexual assault.
So, what, he didn't assault them in the past?
No, he's only assaulted them, apparently assaulted them at his home in...
That's called marriage.
His wife died like 2 years ago.
Is she buried?
Oh, the ashes.
Oh.
Just rummaging his hands for the ashes. No, but apparently the care workers that go into his house,
Yeah.
he would like say weird things and like.
It's Stan. I'm sure.
And
Stan
then apparently
Lee.
he would grope them, and this is what the nurse had been telling the company that goes in and cares for him. And you're thinking, there is a lot of. I'm not gonna say anything saying that they could have been. I'm not saying that he didn't or he did. But a lot of people do cry wolf in these situations. I'm not negating the fact that it does happen. It happens.
Sam, you have now single-handedly ended our podcast.
I'm so sorry.
Not having any more. No, but I mean, it's Stan Lee. I'm not giving him excuses, but he is the type of man that you just look at and you know once or twice he has stood there bollock naked going Excelsior.
That's what I was thinking. Only thing I can think of is him slapping someone's ass, going Excelsior.
Yeah.
Well, like the only image I have of it is in Marvel films and in The Simpsons when they took the piss out of him. Where he was going, I'm going to turn into the Hulk. No, you're not. And he tried ripping off his shirt.
Yes, I did it once.
Of course you did. No, you almost did
it.
it.
He did it that
You almost did it. It's like...
But whenever I watch Marvel, I'm really happy. I watch the films. And then I remember that Stan Lee has to be in every single fucking one, and it pisses me off.
I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 2 like 2 weeks ago.
Have you not seen it before?
No, and I was like, oh man, this film isn't good. It's not the best. I liked how they portrayed Ego, the giant planet, and everything, which is quite good.
Yeah.
Or Ego, the giant planet. But
yeah,
it's an okay film.
It wasn't as good as the first, but it's better than most Marvel.
I don't even think that.
No.
No, I think it's just. I think they rode the coattails too quickly. If they left it like another year and a bit or so, I know they have to push it all out because of
Infinity War.
Yeah. But if they left it for a couple of years, and if they weren't so fucking gun ho on trying to get everything done, then they could actually space it out and have people want it, and actually they could then progress and have more people writing and looking into it than re-edits and all this.
True, but like a lot of people wanted Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
And I know, but the problem is Guardians of the Galaxy 2 isn't a good film, I think.
I understand what you mean.
Box office wise, it did well.
Yeah.
But in general, I don't know what the reviews for it are like. But in my opinion, it dragged on for so long. I nearly fell asleep. I was at home, and I don't fall asleep. Oh, I nearly fell asleep on a sofa because there was a cat on top of me. When I was like, this film is not the best. I like the 80s nods and everything like that. The Hasselhoff usage was enough.
For me, my favourite part was the first 5 minutes.
What was the first? Oh, the
credits of Dancing Groot and
no,
Mr. Brightside.
I didn't really like that. I think they were just trying to use. I think beat for beat, possibly, it's exactly the same as the first film.
Okay.
Because the opening sequence is pretty much exactly the same, apart momentum-wise. There's nothing. There's no major villain attacking Quinn in the first opening sequence.
Yeah.
But beat for beat, I think is exactly the same.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but it could be that it's just dead.
Okay.
But that's what it seems to me. It's just, oh, this is happening. Oh, no, this is happening.
Yeah.
Oh, this is happening.
Oh, and then the last hour and a half is all about the dad,
Yeah.
which
Where he went around to multiple planets and fucked. I don't know if this implies he fucked them, or if he just
he must
injected.
have done.
I don't, because in some of the comic books, I don't know if they mentioned it in the film, he just impregnated
Just
Peter
boom,
Quinn. Just
impregnate. Wow.
Peter Quinn's mum.
But then surely she'd be like, "What the hell?
That was it.
Haven't even enjoyed the half of the part,
He
baby."
came in for sounds so great.
Just end that sentence there. He came in.
I think he literally came in through a window and just said, "I'm from space. You're gonna have a baby." Bang, and flew away. That is
right.
And that I think is what is in the comic books. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's literally, "Oh, I'm from space. Baby from the tummy." Then fly off. I honestly think that is really what happened.
Oh wow!
But it is such a weird experience.
Yeah. I was gonna say, speaking of Marvel, loads of people are going on about Black Panther and how it's going to be amazing.
I'm okay. I think it's a great step forward.
I'm a racist. No,
Wow.
I'm not.
Future podcasts is...
No,
Biden. That's a brilliant way to open a podcast. This is the first podcast.
Yeah, we're not
First
going to have
or
any
third.
more. No, I'm sure it's going to be
It's
great.
a huge step forwards because they're actually having a black lead actor in a Marvel film and not as a sidekick or anything like that.
True, that's great. But Black Panther wasn't interesting.
Yeah,
It's
well, his town is in the present, but in super present future.
Yeah.
Where they have loads of fucking technology, which is cool.
Yeah. It's kind of like the opposite to Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not even seen Wonder Woman, but I know it's set in the past.
Her things, her little invisible bubbles.
I can't remember what the country's called. It's like Athena, not Athena. Athena's just the country.
Yeah.
Wakanda. I know Wakanda is Black Panther, but I don't know.
Okay.
What Wonder Woman's country is.
Yeah.
Or country on Ireland.
Yeah.
Country Ireland.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great.
I don't know what the fucking villain is. I know it's one-armed.
The other Black Panther.
Yeah, I know the other villain is one-armed. I forgot his name. Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis. Is he the villain?
He's one of the villains.
Oh, for some reason I thought he was the good guy.
In one of the trailers, he's
hanging outside of the car.
He's in a interrogation chair, sitting opposite
Martin Freeman.
Yes.
Yes.
Saying, "You can't get to Wakanda." That's my South African accent. Bye.
Wow.
So yeah, it's
Andy Serkis is South African, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I think the only other reason he was mentioned. That is pretty much the only reason he was in Age of Ultron is so they can plug
set up
another villain, a possible villain, to be in Black Panther.
True. For some reason I thought Martin Freeman was going to be the villain.
I think he is a villain. I think he's secretly Hydra.
I was going to say his character, like in the comics, he's just a normal
man.
Yeah.
Normal woman. They wouldn't put such a high. He's not a high class actor, but they had him as Watson in Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, I mean, he's been in loads of stuff, and
so I don't understand why they're like, we're gonna get a good, really, really, really good actor to be a nothing character.
It's like getting, I don't know, Morgan Freeman to be like, would you like some more coffee? And that's the end of the...
And that's really it, and nothing else.
Yeah.
I think that's technically Nick Fury's character. And I think they actually had to check.
Oh, yeah.
They had in the comics books, in one of the revamps of the comics books, when they made him black, they were like, okay, we're going to make him like Samuel L. Jackson. That's the only reason Samuel L. Jackson. Not the only reason, because he's a good actor as well. That's one of the reasons he was chosen to be Nick Fury.
Yeah, okay. But, yeah, I don't know how Black Panther... I'm going to go see it.
Yeah, I'll wait for it to be on TV. That's my rule of... If I know it's going to be a good film, or if it's going to be like super good,
Yeah.
I might watch it.
Yeah. So I'm too used to watching movies in the cinema now that when I watch them on TV, I literally just fall asleep.
Because you're in the comfort of your own home.
Yeah. But when I'm too comfy, I'm just like, nah, I'll sleep.
Yeah.
But if I have to
They
go
have to sit
out
in the most uncomfortable chairs made in existence.
in the cinema,
Yeah.
yeah. That's probably to make sure you don't fall asleep.
Yeah. It was like I went to see... The only film I've recently seen in the cinema was... We won't talk about it because I don't generally like the film that much. Is Force Awakens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that in Harrow and I was like, man, these chairs are really uncomfortable.
What view?
Yeah.
Oh, they're a lot more comfy than Odeon.
I just think we can get the ridiculously comfortable chairs like in they're called the Everyman. Have you gone to Everyman Cinema?
No. I didn't know we had an Everyman.
There's one in Jared's Cross, and there's one in I think Shepherd's Bush White City.
Oh.
Where it is pretty much you get a sofa chair to sit in. And I think there's like bells on your chairs or like a buzzer on your chair so you can order food to come midway through the film. So you can eat food midway through the film.
Okay.
And drink and get alcohol and martinis and whatever you want.
No, I just want to sit there and watch a film. I don't want to...
And not eat like a £10, or not £10, like even a £15 sandwich.
Yeah. No, I'm
with
just...
chips.
I don't mind like the novelty of like all these
3D
things.
shit. 3D has died. I believe 3D has died so quickly.
Yeah.
I think it had the same lifespan as how 3D did back in the fucking 80s and 90s, or 70s and 80s.
I know there's still some films going on that's...
There was a lot of films back then still, like
yeah.
Piranha, the old Piranha was filmed in 3D.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then it was, all that stuff was just like, meh. We're still 3D, we're still using it.
Yeah.
I think it's just, the cameras are now built in with filming in 3D, possibly. That it's like, yeah.
I enjoy IMAX.
I know. What was it? You know the G.I. Joe film, that like the one with the Rock.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it.
No, it's not good. Originally, it was meant to come out a year beforehand, but it took them a whole year to do 3D conversions. So they had to convert everything that they had filmed and everything that was edited into 3D. So they spent, okay, 3D, it's going to be 3D, it's not 3D. Then they saw like the rocket of Avatar and everything. They're like, okay, we've got less than a month for it to come out. They go and talk to the studios and like, do you want, we can make it 3D if you want. And like, will it make us money? Yeah, it's 3D. Look at Avatar. We'll be like the only action film that's in 3D. Well, look, here's the money. We'll like to delay it. They even had like TV trailers saying, go see it this Saturday. In America, they're going, see it now. It's coming to your cinema soon.
Please, just hurry up.
This is before the year break. And people are like, oh, I can't wait to go see it. And then, okay, it's not coming out this year now. You have to wait next year until it's all converted. They lost so much hype for it. They lost so much hype. And it died so quickly. So quickly. And I'm quite glad that there's no more G.I. Joe films that I'm aware of coming out in the future.
Yay!
Boo, G.I. Joe. I never watched it as a kid.
Nope, never got any of the action figures.
Nope. Just know that it was a thing where you'd say, G.I. Joe. It's like, that's it. It's like, oh, kids, don't buy balloons from strangers because they might have candy and take you in a van.
Don't buy balloons. What?
Don't trust strangers.
Don't buy balloons
From a man
because they might have candy
and be strange
and take you in a van.
Yeah. So never trust the general public. And then it's G.I. Joe.
Oh, right.
That's it. And the more you know. That's the whole thing of people like, oh, there's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes before the whole program finishes. Like, hey kids, don't throw rubbish on the floor because it kills fish. G.I. Joe. And G.I. Joe would swing in and say, hey kids, it's not fun to throw shit on the floor. Pick up your shit. Then he'll make you pick up your shit. He says, oh, it's great for the environment that you're not throwing shit on the floor. Here we go. G.I. Joe. And that was the whole premise of like the PSAs that they used to do at the end of programs.
Wow. That
Just to entice kids to make the kids really cool now. And guess what? Kids from back in those... Some kids back from those days are pretty shitty people still.
What was it? Kids don't know shit.
Kids don't know shit.
And on that note, thank you very much for choosing to listen to us.
To the Kids Don't Know Shit podcast. That might be the name.
Maybe.
We'll decide.
Don't forget to check out our main channel
Bleep, bloop.
on YouTube, Very Fancy Walrus. And if we had a Twitter, feel free to follow us. Same
It'll
on Very
exist
Fancy.
at some point in the future.
Yep. Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time.
Loves and kisses.
Bye.